So, good day po. So, we are here to present our report, which is Aura Farm, which is Aura Farm is a system that we created that could help farmers. So, the title of our project is Aura Farm, the prototype layout of farmer data collection system. So, my co-members are Kalma Jerome and Gigi Rock. So, next slide, please. So let me first explain what is Aura Farm. So Aura Farm is a system that we created to improve the way of farmers' data collection and how it is managed. So the idea behind this is the problem that and challenges that many farmers and organization faces, which will be discussed later on. So this system allows users to securely input their data. We added a login and sign up interface that ensures that all collected information is protected. Then once inside, users can input important data such as farmer's name, address, email if available, and contact number. Also, it automatically generates a unique ID for each farmers, making it easier to locate and update their information whenever needed. So, in conclusion, uh, this creation of a website is we aim to provide a dependable and organized way to collect and manage farmers' data, ensuring that information remains accurate and usable regardless of technological limitation. So that's why it says here that the system aims to provide improved data collection from farmers in rural areas where current government and organizational data is often inaccurate, recognizing that many rural communities lack reliable technology and internet access. The initiative focused on creating a data collection system that remains effective even in low-tech environments. So the goal is to ensure that all farmers, regardless of their access to technology, can benefit from improved support based on accurate data. So that is all for my first part. So let us now move to Jerome.
So, in problem statement, the farmers in rural areas often struggles to use digital data collection tools because of limited technological access. This result in complete information delay reporting and challenges in implementing agricultural support programs. So, unang bullet is limited or unstable internet signal in remote communities. Alam naman natin na maraming lugar sa Pilipinas na mahinang signal lalo na sa mga probinsya. Kahit na may signal, madalas ay nawawala or mabagal na nagpapahirap sa paggamit ng online apps. So next is many farmers do not own smartphones or digital device. Hindi lahat ng ang Hindi lahat ng farmers ay may kakayahang bumili ng smartphones or tablets. Mas pinipili nilang gamitin ang kanilang pera sa mas mahalagang bagay, pangangailangan tulad ng pagkain at gamot. So next is difficulty operating complex apps or system. Hindi lahat ng farmers ay may sapat na kaalaman sa paggamit ng technology. Ang mga digital apps ay madalas na mahirap intindihin at gamitin, lalo na para sa mga hindi sanay. So next, government and NGO struggle to gather updated field data. Dahil sa mga nabanggit na problema, hirap ang agency ng gobyerno at NGO na makuha ng napapanahong impormasyon mula sa mga farmers. Kadalasan ay mano-mano pa rin ang paraan ng pangalap ng data na matagal at magastos. Next word is incomplete or delayed information leads to slow assistant programs. So kapag hindi up to date or kulang ang data, hindi agad makakapagbigay ng tulong ang gobyerno or NGOs. So ito'y nagresulta na sa delay programs such as financial assistance, training, and other support. So next slide. In proposed solution, to solve the problem is to use the system in so that it can still work even in areas with low technology or no internet. This means adding offline and simple communication features so every farmer can participate. So allow farmers to submit information through basic SMS. So karamihan sa mga magsasaka kahit walang smartphone ay meron naman silang basic cellphone na kayang mag-text. Sa pamamagitan ng SMS, makapagpadala sila ng information tulad ng kanilang ani, mga problema sa pananim, or kanilang needs. So, paano nga ba ito gagawin? Magkakaroon ng isang number kung saan nila ipapadala ang SMS. Ang format ng text ay dapat simple lamang at madaling sundan. So, next is let the data collectors gather information offline. Ang mga data collectors ay maaaring gumamit ng app sa kanilang cellphone nakayang gumana kahit walang internet. So, paano gagawin? Sa app, maaari silang mag-encode ng data mula sa mga farmer. Kapag may internet na, saka pa lang nila isasabay ang data sa central database. Sync offline data automatically when internet becomes available. Kapag nagkaroon ng connection, ang mga data na nakolekta offline ay automatic na may sasabay sa central database. So, paano gagawin? Ang app ay dapat may automatic sync feature. Kapag nakadetect ito ng internet, agad itong isasabay ang mga bagong data. Next is provide a simple low data website that works even with slow connection. Dapat ang website ay light at hindi gumagamit ng maraming data para gumana. Ito ay para mas maraming magsasaka na makaka-access kahit na slow ang kanilang internet. Paano gagawin ito? Iwasan ng malalaking image at videos. Gumamit ng simple text at basic layout para i-optimize ang website para sa mabagal na internet connection. Next is combine all types of data, SMS, offline, online, into one database. Lahat ng data na galing sa SMS, offline app, or online website ay dapat mapunta sa isang database. Paano nga ba ito gagawin? Magkakaroon ng isang central database system na kayang tumanggap ng data mula sa iba't ibang source at i-organize ito ng maayos. So, yun lamang ang aking paliwanag. Thank you.
So, how this system works. The system provides different ways for farmers to send their information, depending on what technology they have access to. So, field workers visit farmers and enter their information using offline forms. So, yung mga worker, they can visit the physical organization of farm and send their information to them. Farmers who cannot go online can send their details through simple text messages. So, accessible din yung organization by sending through SMS messages. Like, i-text mo lang sa kanila yung information ng farm mo and they will note it. Once there is internet, the collected data automatically uploads to the server. So, once na may internet access na, yung na-collect na data is mapaprocess or mabibigay na dun sa server. Like, magkakaroon na ng information about sa farm. Organization staff can see organized and updated information in the admin dashboard. So, yung mga staff organization is makikita na yung mga data or information sa kanilang dashboard once na nagkaroon ng internet or once na na-send na yung information. So, benefits. The system promotes inclusivity and accuracy in data collection, ultimately enhancing government support for agricultural communities. Farmers in low-tech areas can still participate without needing a smartphone or internet. So kahit na yung mga farmer is walang smartphone or wala silang internet, they can access the organization and give information to them by going to the physical organization. Pupunta sila na and lalad nila or sasabihin nila yung mga information about the farm. Organizations obtain more complete and reliable data. So by using this system, magkakaroon ng mas kompleto and mas katiwa-tiwala ang information. And magiging useful yun to kung paano alagaan yung farm. Assistance and resources can be distributed more efficiently. So yung pagbibigay ng assistance and resources sa ibang farm or sa ibang area is magiging mas mapapadali and more efficient. Reduces misinformation and ensures consistent data across regions. Mas mababawasan yung pagkakaroon ng maling information and pagkakaroon ng credibility sa mga data across na pagpapadala sa ibang regions. Enhances planning, monitoring, and implementation of farming programs. Mas magkakaroon ng magkakaroon ng ability na mas planado yung plan and mas detailed ang monitoring sa mga farm. Challenges or limitations. The system may still face certain challenges depending on location and available resources. Deploying personnel to remote area can increase operational costs. So yung pagde-deploy ng mga tao to monitor or to access the area ay magkakaroon ng pagtaas or additional bayad. Limited access to electricity may affect device charging and usage. So yung pagkakaroon ng limited access sa electricity or siguro mahal yung electricity or sa mga area or like palagi nagkakaroon ng interruption. Magkakaroon siya ng epekto sa device charging and usage kasi nga like limited lang siya and pwede rin tumaas yung cost nun sa electricity. Some farmers may still require guidance on how to submit information via SMS. So yung ibang farmers, especially matatanda na yung mga farmers, kailangan natin silang turuan or kailangan mano-manong turuan sila na magbigay ng information kung paano nga ba mag-send ng data sa organization via SMS text. Data syncing delays may occur in area with extremely poor connectivity. So, sa ibang rural area ay mababa yung amount ng cell towers nila. Kaya nagkakaroon ng low connectivity sa pag-transport ng messages. So, isa yun sa challenges na may encounter. continuous maintenance, and updates are necessary to ensure system accuracy. So yung palaging pag-update ng system ay dapat gawin kasi para maging sigurado yung accuracy ng system na ibigay yung true information about the farm, and walang magiging delay and no false information may be made. So next.
So the sketch and mock-up of our website. So here we can see the blueprint or the layout that we use to come up with our system interface. So next please. So here is the system that we use. So here's the login interface that we are currently working on, and it's still not finished, but the system is working na. So pwede na siya with data collection. So next please. And here is the sign up interface. And next again. So as you can see, this is the main interface where you can input the name, contact, email, and address. So as you enter the name, contact, email, and address, there will be a given ID. So as you can see, there are already data in there, and so from the bottom left, you can see the add, update, and delete button, so that you can manage the information that are already in there. So next lang. So that is all po for the report for this project. Si Jerome, natatawa ako. Natutulog kanina.
Please, Mark, mo.